So we are here with Joe Biscaglia from The Athletic. Joe, the Bills fall 19-16. Just really, really fun, energetic, exciting football game here played in Cleveland. Joe, what ultimately was the reason why the Bills are coming back 6-3 as opposed to 7-2?
Wow, that's a loaded question.
It is.
There was a lot that went wrong, and a lot of it was inconsistency with the offense. A lot of it was allowing those chunk plays like they have been on run defense. I mean, right down to the Cleveland's last drive, even going for the ball from Nick Chubb rather than actually tackling him, and he got an extra 10 yards or maybe a little bit less than that. That was a problem. Not forcing a turnover, which maybe they thought they had, and not getting. This was their game to win. I mean, there was plenty of different chances for them where they had these third and shorts to take advantage and get down the field, and the offense couldn't get it together, which just goes to show that this team isn't where their record might have indicated they were at this point in their rebuild. They were a 6-2 team coming in because they played 6 good games and 6 winnable games, but I don't think they're pushing for anything so far this year. What it is, it's just a stark reminder that this is still a team that needs to get itself together and that they need to kind of focus in on the smaller areas to make them consistently successful, and they're just not there yet.
I think everybody after a game like this, especially after a loss, they want to find someone to blame. There's going to be people who blame Josh Allen in the offense because they weren't consistent enough. There's going to be people who blame Steven Hauschka, and those are both fair. But this really does seem like kind of all aspects could have been better today.
Yeah, it could have. I mean, there were times where it looked like Josh Allen was actually starting to get things going, and he made what I called in the press box big boy throws.
Yep.
I mean, the one where he feathered it in between 2 defenders down near the goal line to Cole Beasley. That was an A+ throw. And then another one where he threw it from the far hash across the field to Cole Beasley in a zone beater. Or I'm sorry, it was John Brown.
Yep.
I mean, those are 2 huge throws, but he also came apart at the seams later on in the game, especially when they needed a first down and he had someone open, and just the accuracy wasn't always there for him. So it's an ongoing process with him. It's just like what we talked about with the entire team. He's a microcosm of it. He's not ready for the limelight of being a star quarterback yet. This offense isn't there. They're averaging under 20 points a game. That's not going to get the job done without a great defense. So they need to figure some stuff out. They need to figure out what is what's the elixir, so to speak, of trying to figure out this offense, because right now they don't have it, and he's not turning the ball over, which is good, barely today with the fumble, but they need to figure out what will make him go to the next level, because that's what will prevent them from going to the next level themselves.
Were they too conservative when they got the ball back with 1:44?
I don't think so. I mean, they were going for it, and I didn't mind what they did. Some of the personnel groupings, the one issue I took issue with was they kept the same personnel group out there the entire time. The only thing they switched up is they put Tyler Kroft out there for a few plays instead of Dawson Knox. They had Cole Beasley, John Brown, and Isaiah McKenzie, along with Devin Singletary and the tight end. I would have mixed in like a Robert Foster, because when he was in there, he put some strain on the defense and made them think a couple of times. I'm glad they didn't go to the Andre Roberts route. That was kind of not great. But maybe 2 tight end, just put a different strain on the defense so they don't know what to expect. I think you always learn about an offense when push comes to shove and you figure out, okay, who do they trust with the game on the line? And that was the 5 that they trusted, or the 6 with Kroft. But I feel like with the strain that Foster put on the defense all game, I feel like maybe he deserved a snap or 2 just to give him some different looks. Maybe it might open some things up.
Despite the loss, is this still a playoff team in your mind?
I mean, it should be, just because of their schedule. I mean, Miami's next. Denver's going to be a tough game at home. Denver's a good team. I mean, yeah, good defense. Maybe not with Brandon Allen.
Yeah.
But they should beat Miami next week. They should do the same at home against Denver. They should beat the New York Jets later on in the season, even though they play better today than what they have. But go to Pittsburgh and win. That's your season. You take care of those 3 games I just listed, and then go at win in Pittsburgh. That's 10. I mean, this should have been 1, but they blew it. It's point blank. They blew it today. So this was their game, and they didn't come away with it.
Couldn't agree more. Joe Biscaglia from The Athletic. Send it back to you.